Understand that the world is changing and you gotta change with it.
So folks, for the Idea Bank, let's give it up for Mr. Doug Stephan.
I'm going to relate my story to you because your story is the same as my story.
Every week, there are dozens of farms that close in America. If we don't do something about big government and the big farm industries, in 40 to 50 years, there will not be enough food. Never mind for us to be the breadbasket of the world. We won't feed our people in this country, and I am absolutely sure of that.
What he's doing is causing people to think, and that's a good thing.
That is really the essence of me coming here, was to learn about you.
Women blink twice as often as men.
Really?
Yep.
I agree. That's how we woo you with our womanly ways.
The EPA comes to the farm and says, that puddle in your driveway is a waterway. We have to regulate that. They come and look at the dust in the driveway and say, we're going to regulate the amount of dust on your farm. Well, this is what the family farmer is having to put up with all the time. You go to the farm, you pick the raspberries, you go to my dairy farm and watch the guys milk the cows. The kids getting back of the cows, we take a teat from the udder and squirt the milk in their face. They love it. But before they came into the farm, they were afraid of the cow. People who don't understand the business don't understand that it's not to be feared. It's there to help you. Without it, we don't eat. And as soon as you get people telling you you can't make a choice as to what you want to eat, then there's a revolution.
When people don't do what they tell you they're going to do, you have to dismount, regroup, and attack from the rear. There are 2 of these, 1 of these. So you use this twice as much.
Doesn't that make a lot of sense?
Nationally syndicated radio talk show host Doug Stephan recently returned from the Balkans, where he documented who is profiting from the situation there.
It was pretty obvious, especially when you got into Macedonia, the infighting that was going on between the NGOs, the non-governmental organizations, the Catholic charities, and the people from CARE, and the people from the UN. But that wasn't as eerie, it wasn't as strange as seeing what was going on the Albanian side. You've got people who are running prostitution rings. Half the economy of Albania is based on illegal, illicit activity. So you got prostitution rings galore. You got drugs coming out of everybody's ears. And all this stuff this becomes a booming business.
The same thing we do on the radio, only we have to wear a tie. And I was told to mention this was a Nicole Miller tie. And I can't think of a better way to introduce Ed McMahon than to tell you he has pajamas that look just like this.
I do, as a matter of fact.
They're 28 years old. They come to some farmer who's 65 years old, who's been doing it all his life. He knows what he's doing. Get the hell out of my way. But that's not what's going on. So
when things seem to be at their most desperate, when things seem to be over, kaput, finito, think about what Charlotte and I think about. She sticks her butt in my face, I smile, and we move on.